itself
Mm-hmm.
to do the camera to have like a depth.
Okay.
Depends on the lens that you have on the camera. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You don't live stream. Get
we're live
prepared.
today.
Yep.
Hello,
Learn.
my people.
So the
Today we are learning basic things and how you can set up a basic lighting and what things you need to be aware when you do your videos or you want to do something similar to that. So basically, we first look at the area that we have.
Okay.
We wanna say that we are in a bookstore, but but that can be the whole emphasis because we don't want to create distraction between you, the subject,
Okay.
and the area. So, but we want to avoid to, if we have like a good lighting equipment,
Mm-hmm.
we want to avoid contamination lighting. This
Got
this
it.
light is a contamination light because sometimes it's not in the level to shoot a video. So sometimes people, oh, let's turn on the lighting, but that contaminate your scene because you don't control that source of lighting.
So it's not enhancing, it's actually
Yeah.
causing more of a problem.
Yeah, it's
Turn
only
the microphone, Bobby.
Oh,
Okay.
outside, my bad.
Yeah, so it's actually causing more of a disturbance.
It's more,
Okay.
yeah. Instead of causing more like a, it's not bad at all, but if you can't control it, you know, and it depends because in this case we don't have like a, we just have two lighting. They are 40 watts, so
Okay.
that's not too much power. I always recommend people if you want to invest in a lighting, recommend 6 watts off, on like a go up from.
Okay.
From you can use 40 watts below, or you can use it to recreate a scene. You want to
Okay.
put a backlight. You want to put.
But not your primary source.
No, I don't
Okay.
recommend that anymore. I did that mistake before. I
Okay.
don't.
So 60 watts or higher.
Higher.
If you're doing.
Yeah, if you
a
want to
production.
invest at least in the one lighting, good one lighting.
Okay.
If not, you're just going to waste your money.
Okay. Got it.
So I always recommend 60 above. Under 60, you can use it for backlight, a light on the side.
Okay.
just
Like
to,
we did Wednesday with the yellow light. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So you look for your scene. You're always trying to have, if you can, have like a distance between the background and the subject. So
So me, I would do this area. The
Yeah.
only thing is I don't like all the noise, but again, I'm just saying hypothetically, if it
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
all that stuff in the background, I would ideally go for this shot because it has the distance,
yeah,
and then I have more space for
Yeah.
lighting. So
yeah, you have more noise, but when you set up the camera, because you're the center of attention,
Mhm.
you block that noise. And we
Okay.
and also if we like let's have one lighting connect first.
Hi y'all. Now my question is, can I adjust the focus? So even though it's a lot of distraction, I can adjust the softness of the focus,
Side.
right? The focus more in on me.
Remember, like this is like I say this like you have a canvas,
Mm-hmm.
and you decide in the canvas, like when you're drawing something new, you're deciding what you want what you want to be the center of the attention.
Okay.
So in this instant, we have color, we have lighting. So, as the best you control those elements, the best your set's gonna be.
I'm
So,
gonna that yellow one. That yellow one probably longer.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Can you connect the yellow one to that?
Yeah,
To the black one?
yeah, I think so. Yes. So, we have this one, right?
Hmm.
You have noise in the background because you have contamination light. As soon as you
Got
turn on,
it. Got it.
as soon as you turn on that, you just want
Yeah,
to see
it
the,
looks so much better. Just that one adjustment.
you're just going to see whatever I want you to see. You know, you are the one that control that, yeah.
Why do you got the legs out so far? Jesus Christ, y'all want somebody to fall.
Yeah. Boy, you know what? It's supposed to be 90 degrees, so it's supposed to be like that.
Child, now I've been doing that wrong too.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Because that's something measurement like that. Sometimes, you know, you don't have the space and you adjust it, but that is supposed to be the right length because so that way it doesn't fall apart.
I had no idea all
Yeah,
this
it's-
time. So it's a whole rationale to that.
Yeah. Yeah, so that way, and you always place the lighting
Mm-hmm.
with one foot, with this foot outside, so,
And now that part I did know,
Yeah.
because they said it can fall. It
yeah,
can
so
tip
that
over.
way, even if you,
Yeah, even with your sandbags, I realized that too with the reeds or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's the whole logics behind it. I did research that part.
but we can go two ways here, right? We can place you here, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can place you here, but you are too close to the background.
Mm.
And that is when the background come noise, because you are too close, we are not creating the distance, the depth that we need to.
Mhm.
So it's actually it's a depth and the distance. Sometimes you don't have the option,
Uh-huh.
you say, okay, I don't have any option, that's what I have, so that's the space that I have. But if you can, if, for instance, we can move all of this,
Uh-huh.
I will place you, still here, I will place you here,
Okay.
because
So
that
then
even
it's more space in
more
between.
space. It will
And you
change
can
the
bring the
whole,
lighting up.
and
Okay.
you just have set, and put a little bit just, I will put this here,
Okay.
and I will do more warm, and more warm, little down, not too much, and we'll put the key light with you here, even
Okay.
like a here, right? For example, obviously you have a lens that can crop that distance, and we just have a box.
Okay.
That's
So let me think. So I'm here,
yeah,
and then it's creating more distance, and
Yeah.
then I would just bring that light up to be the focal point for me.
yeah.
But then the background still has its light. And ideally, it would be great if the background had two lights, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
You never like have enough lighting.
Okay.
You can work with 3, you can work with 1, but
Okay.
if you have 10,
It's even better.
it's
Okay.
better because you
You can
create.
manipulate more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how you look like this scene looks so natural in the movie. Yeah, they here create the whole scene with, they put those lighting, they put
Mhm.
LED lighting, they control the elements. So, and you see, it's natural. No, they use
It's
lighting,
manipulated,
it's
okay.
manipulated. It's that whole position, they just work on that.
Okay.
So, and then this is one of the
Yeah,
key parts.
it does. It looks almost like a newscast now.
Yeah,
A news reporter.
yeah.
Okay.
So, and you,
Like live on the scene.
yeah, so now we have a harsh shadow here.
That's what I was just about to
And you
ask.
worry about that. But if you have a reflector that is
Mhm.
right here and the back, as soon that's changed,
And it's gonna hit that and it's gonna bounce off.
bounce out.
Okay.
But if you don't have that, you just
You have to mess with the plate or the
no,
position.
put it on the front
Okay.
like this.
So that's normally how I do mine when I'm recording. I put it close as I can to the camera.
Yeah, so put it more closer to you so that you have.
No, I'm talking about I put the light in like wherever I
Oh,
have the
yeah,
camera
yeah, no, no.
position.
So and then you want a little more soft. You should have like a softbox here. That's what we
Okay.
should have. Something that doesn't create that hard
Harsh
lighting.
light.
Yeah.
Because lighting can add weight and more
Yeah.
shadows on your face
But
too.
also, if you wanna like, oh, I don't want that hard shadow, just
Uh-huh.
create, because we have white here, we can create reflection.
Okay.
But we
So that gives almost a
we
light
lose
box
power.
look.
We
Yeah.
lose power.
Now, if we, so don't take me too fast. So if we
Yeah.
had a 60 watt and we did that, would that be more ideal?
Yeah, we will have a 200 watts, and I reflect that. I can create a whole different thing, soft light,
That ambient light.
of course.
So my question is it watts or looms?
Or
Or both?
it both, because watts represent power. You can have
Okay.
like whatever 200 lumens, okay, but you don't have the power to
To
illuminate.
project
So
it?
you always, it's related, it goes together. So
Okay.
you have 60 watt, will have more luminate, will have more power. But you can have less luminates, less LEDs, but a lot of power in those LEDs.
Oh,
so
got it.
it
So
will
it
be
can,
a
it
little
can
bit-
balance out. So,
It shows the size. So if
Okay.
you have a bigger light like this, it will have obviously will have more LEDs,
mhm.
luminance, right? But to power all that, you need
You need more power
You
to
need more
push
power.
it. Okay,
yeah,
got
it
it.
varies, but it depends on the size. So for instance, sometimes they now come light like it's like a tube, which I like those ones. That's
Mhm.
one of that I wanna get in my next buy. So buy 3 of those ones because you can place it like this,
Mhm.
and it illuminates you your
Okay.
other size. It's good for ambient lights.
You're gonna have to
Good
show
for-
me. I haven't seen those.
Yeah, it's the stuff like that. I will show you though.
Yeah, show me. Oh, the tube lights.
The tube light.
That's what everybody's using now, like on
Yeah.
TikToks and
Mhm.
YouTube and stuff when
Yeah.
they're doing the gaming.
Yeah, and also
And it's good for color, like an accent light.
yeah, we put color here will be
Yeah.
very amazing. RGB lights, I like them because you create colors and it's attractive to the eyes. We forget that everything we do have something to do with psychology, how our body react, how our
Yeah.
attention react. So we react to lighting. It's basic. So but if you go more deep, like if you don't have lighting, you can see even if you
Mm-hmm.
because lighting is everything. So everything comes
Yeah.
through your eyes.
Absolutely.
So
Okay, now what about these little flaps on here? Let me turn this camera around.
Yeah.
Cause that's what another thing that I got a question about is them little flaps. Like if I have these, like when and how, kind of like what's the purpose of those?
this is like to point the light.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanna I wanna just concentrate the light.
Okay,
I don't
so
wanna go. I don't want the light to go right
How
and
do you
left.
focus on in my?
Yeah. I don't wanna. When you
So it strengthens the direction of
Yeah,
it, but when you
yeah.
open it up, it makes it a little bit
Mhm.
more.
the same with the softbox.
Okay.
You just do it in a different way. You need to put a softbox on there, but it focus. So sometimes I don't wanna harm with you. Sometimes you have a person that's helping you, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's say I have a light in here, but hey, just I want you to put light in her or put her light in there. So this person come here and do this.
Oh, got it.
So we test it. I like that. I like how you create something.
I love that. That's a great idea because you can see, kind of get an idea of what it's
Yeah.
gonna feel like before you put it.
Yeah. It's a play. It's you playing. If people have glasses, you need to create a whole
Yeah,
thing.
glasses is a whole nother ball
Yeah,
game because you can
yeah.
see the light and stuff in their
Yeah.
eyes.
When you have glasses, it's better you use high.
That's what I was about to say. I see people use high and then tilted.
Yeah, high, and you use the light is trouble. So you can, for instance, if we have a more power light and you have glasses, instead of pointing the light to you, I will point the light this side.
Okay.
So you will receive a little of the light, not too much,
But
or
it'll
you will
reflect
receive
back.
like a place. Come on, right there. I have you. I have a little light for you there.
Okay.
So I will place another one there. What will be like a put a lighter right here behind the camera.
Yeah, see, that's why I said, like, that's my go-to placement. It's behind
Yeah.
it. It's not really behind the camera because I normally do mine. It's like
The
close to
center.
the front
I'm
of
saying
it.
the center.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a good exercise. I'm trying to think. Do I have any questions about this?
Like the best you control. I would say the best you control your outside light is the best you can go. If we can control the outside light, because even if you don't see it, that lighting is affecting the inside.
Okay.
So every light
Because see,
that
for me, my go-to is always to turn the light on because I'm thinking more light. So I think that was the takeaway for me was to look at that before I even start, like, look at the contamination before I even pick a location.
yeah, it would change everything. We turn the light right now, you will see.
Yeah,
it's
it
competing.
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't look the same.
But sometimes I would say I don't. You will find people that say, "Oh, it should be this way." I
It
don't
should be
believe.
bright, but we go for more of a soft box look.
Yeah.
That's our like signature look.
Yeah.
It's a soft box look.
So and sometimes people, you should always have external lighting, but sometimes you don't have the women, so you need to balance.
Even with that
that.
external light, it ain't really do nothing.
It depends, So that's all. That's what I say. It's not like a one
Yeah.
path. You know the rules. You know the principles, but you kind of play with that. And it's like.
But to me, I think it's more of the feel you're going for. And again, for some people, their brand, that's what they want. Like I would say maybe newscasters or something that's more light, even sportscasters, sports anchors.
Yeah.
Like when they're in that booth, it's very lit up.
Yeah.
You're not getting an ambient light.
Television light is different
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you are not
exactly.
creating depth. You want to like a people
To focus
see
in,
everything.
yeah. So to me, I think that would be a time where that light will play a part. But for what we do most of the time, we want it to be more focused on that
Yeah.
subject.
Yeah.
And so this lighting works better. Okay.
And sometimes you create a whole scene that you don't see, like people recreate this type of ambience we externalize.
Okay.
So.
Because you can put things over the lights too, right?
Yeah,
I've seen that.
If I have the tube lights, I put it in the ceiling.
I've seen that.
If I'm shooting a commercial here,
Uh-huh.
right now, right. So I will need to change my whole scene.
Yeah, 'cause it needs to be brighter.
Yeah, it needs to be bright. I need to light when work. So and I will practice the scene, like how much time if this person walk, how that lighting affect that person, how much time that person in the shadow. The shadow is not bad because it's natural.
Yeah.
Never a person
But
will be bright the whole way.
Yeah, control how much of the shadow.
Yeah, of the shadow. I don't want to lose that person first, and when they're walking, but it's normal that you have more shadow in one.
But I think for me, the shadow comes like if I'm standing against a white wall. Like say for instance, in my house, I got a white wall, and it's just real shadow.
Yeah, because you are so close to the wall.
So I need to put some distance in between me and the wall.
That's right.
That's the problem.
Yeah, you have here, like of course you. Yeah, everyone. They're gonna do that. They're gonna do it here, and that's why I'm mistaken.
And you always tell me that you like put some distance between. Okay.
That's how come I'm mistaken. Like people, I want a photo in their background, in this background. People go. I want a photo here. That's it. You wanna tell people you were in that place. Give some distance. You're the focal point, and that's the ambient of the place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but if you like it, I want a photo here. Oh, it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
But you don't take every picture.
Like that from that same vantage point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Play with it. Play with this. Same here. Like if I show you this and here, it's not the same. If I come here, but also if I put a lighting here.
Mm-hmm.
This is come with the focal points. You can buy this also. Oh, I don't want this. Sorry, I was sitting in there.
Don't be selling that on that child. They be get ready to get me.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. That's good. Yeah, I feel more confident with it.
Yeah.
Okay, now I need the camera.
Let's look for the camera.
On manual too.
Okay. Let me drink some coffee.
He's talking about let me drink some coffee. Y'all, I got Bobby working today. We getting our money's worth, okay? Make sure y'all go follow Robert Studio. He does these one-on-one consultations. If you are a content creator, you need to know how to build your studio out. He can help you, okay? I'm just trying to tell y'all. Hey y'all, what's up? I know this is so random. Like, what are you doing, girl? This is so random. Hey y'all. I really be hating that I can't chat on here. At least mine don't never work on my phone. This lighting is horrible in here. Hey y'all, let me see who over here. Hey Roxanne. Hey Princess Peach. I love that name. Hey Soothing. What's up with y'all? Let me put some stuff on my storefront in here too. Cause I know y'all be looking and listening and wanting to know where stuff is at. Okay, Bobby ready for me. I got to go back to class, child.
Are you saying?
I say I gotta go back to class, child.
So, okay, we have the camera and manual here.
Child.
The tricky part is like we are limited with these lights at some point because the less we don't have a lot of aperture in the light.
Yeah.
So we fighting with that, and that affects the lighting. So boy, the less lighting you have, you compensate with
But you don't
with the
automatic
ISO.
focus, right?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I got to focus. You compensate with the ISO.
Okay.
So you move the ISO when you click here, and you move the ISO. The more ISO you have, the more lighting into the
Yes,
camera.
right.
But you don't want to go over 200,
Yeah, you
over
don't want to
2,000.
over, yeah.
You don't want to. So let's.
Be careful.
So let's. And then. Let me see.
Why, I can't stand that little blur on this thing. Why is it doing that? It's like y'all got the motion wave or something on there, like a heat wave on it.
Oh, you don't like it?
No,
That's-
you like that?
That tell me when that's zebra.
Hmm.
That's
I
a
know.
zebra, but
You're
it's-
such a professional.
That's
I
something.
can't- Cause it shows you like the lighting, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought, like where the source of the lighting coming from. But that thing be distracting me. That's why I was like, I could tell a professional. They be having grids and stuff. Get that stuff off my camera. All I need is my grid lines.
Yeah.
But I think it's good for metering. So I want to be clear. Like
No,
that's
it's okay.
perfect. No, because I want to make sure that I understand the use, even though I don't prefer it.
Yeah.
But that's what you use for metering. So that way
Yeah,
you
especially in Sony screens,
Uh-huh.
those cameras, the screen is not,
It's not
high
high-
quality.
And then two, it's not a representation of what you're recording.
So,
So you will think it look amazing, and then
I don't
you
want to
get it.
overexpose, and that's what happened with Sony sometimes. Like you think, oh, it's dark, well, it's good. It's just
It's on center. That's
Yeah.
why I'm like, why is it on center instead of
moving
wide?
wide.
Okay.
Now I will try to follow me. Even I think like if you touch my face, it can follow my face.
Yeah, but you know, with Sony's, they funny too, because if you let one hand touch it and release it, it
Yeah.
goes black on the screen. So that's the only thing. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go out some and see if I can, let me do it this way, maintain the integrity of the lighting. And I'm gonna do my ISO. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with this one. And I'll see. Oh, child. You can't record. You don't have a compatible memory card.
For 4K,
Mm-hmm. So,
let's switch
okay,
to
let me
4K.
see. I'm gonna take a picture then. So you said switch to 4K?
Yeah, because it's in 4K, so some memory cards for the speed they can record 4K. So we switch the quality from 4K. We switch it to let's see,
Ooh, that's good.
five format. We switch it to
HD.
HD. And you should be fine.
Okay. And then I can also change the focus. Not the focus, but how much blur I want, right?
And that one, no.
Really?
No.
You can't
Because
adjust the f-stop at all?
You can
Oh,
use
because
the
it's in
F.
the lens, that's why.
You can adjust the F, but
But I can't if I'm on manual.
yeah, and that one is more about depth and for instance, because I too close to the background,
Mm-hmm.
when you focus, it won't focus the background. It won't create a separation. If we move here, if I move here, it won't clear.
Mm-hmm.
That- because of the lens. The lens doesn't allow you to play with all that. Unless, but
Well,
in
see,
your
you just-
camera, what happens? I'm telling you,
Uh-huh.
now with AI,
You can add depth in
It cre-
post-production, yeah.
no, even like you create their own camera because it's an artificial bokeh.
It's a who?
An artificial bokeh.
Okay.
When you have the background blurring, we call it you call it bokeh. So AI create that inside. You can even your camera has it.
Yeah, you
Your
can
camera,
create it. Yeah, you can create it.
That
on
one
camera.
does. That one doesn't have.
I thought you
Yeah.
could. That's the
So if you place yourself more that way,
this way,
yeah.
and then I can do that.
Yeah, because you created
More
with a
depth.
distance, yeah. And you zoom in a little bit. Try to zoom in a little bit.
Let me stay this way. Oh yeah, that looks much better. I see what you're talking about. Much better.
They have because it's white, allow to the lighting
To reflect.
reflect. That's also things that you need to consider when you are.
I want to look at the two.
You see,
Mm-hmm.
if we are it was simple camera, 2 lightings. Can hear.
Oh yeah, it looks so cluttered.
Mhm.
Big difference.
Yeah, and also that lighting, the back lighting is hitting.
It's hitting
on
right
the-
on your chest too.
that.
But no, that's a big difference.
Creating that distance is a whole different thing.
Y'all, this is a professional. I keep trying to tell y'all. Okay. Love it. Thank you. I need those videos too so I can make sure that I put them with this. That was really helpful.
Yeah, this.
Any
is
other
for-
points you think I need to know? Helpful hints?
I would say always recommend don't hesitate to invest at least in one good lens
Okay.
because that will help you save you a lot of time. Don't
Okay.
make that mistake that I made, like, oh, I will wait until I gain this more money. Invest because if you believe in what you're doing, invest at least in one good lens. I don't say
Well, you know,
change it.
I'm learning, so I want to be very clear. I'm learning this so that I can support here.
Yeah.
Now, anything extra, I'll obviously apply it to my business, but here you do the bulk of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need to be able to support and at least have an idea, because if you run, like I'm running late, I can already have stuff set up.
Yeah.
As opposed to you having to come in and doing
understand
it all
what I
by-
do,
exactly,
what I
and
do
understand, and to
sometimes.
understand how I can jump in and help.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if I don't know what the goal is, I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna sit and duck. I'm no benefit to you.
Yeah, but other than that, you have a good eye to details. Better than me sometimes.
So just keep it on autofocus,
Mhm.
and then the ISO is really the only thing you adjust because the
Yeah.
f-stop is already there.
Yeah, because in video you just need to be in 60, unless you're
Oh,
recording.
so 60.
Yeah, you don't need more than that unless you're recording a running scene.
So this
People-
is 60 frames per second,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
and then the ISO is how much brightness, how much light you're letting in.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much you open the sensor to be sensitive to the lighting.
Yeah, that's what
So
I say.
the-
How much you letting in.
Yeah, the more you extend, the more range you want to see. Well,
and,
now we
and sometimes I like green, and so it
It's
just
not
depends
bad at
on what
all.
you're going for. And so I think for me, the part that I have to recalculate my brain for is you got to realize everything we did was 35. Like we had just started doing digital when I was in school.
Oh my god.
So everything was like you had to literally meter your light with the metering
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
or either with the metering stick. And
Well,
so
that was
it's the
the
same
best way to learn.
concepts. But for me, it's a little bit different because all of those features are so automated now.
Yeah, but was the best way to learn because you understand where the source and lighting coming from.
And then too, but here I like looking through here better too.
Oh, that is better also.
yeah,
You're
because
right.
it meters in here too.
Yeah, that's right. You have a best overview from that part.
Instead of looking from
Yeah.
that background, because I'm like that right there was foreign to me too. We had to look through the lens. Okay. So similar concepts, just applied differently.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll be working on that, practicing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now,
And that apply with all the subjects. So we play. Oh, let me play with this. How the lighting affects the subject. So, and all the things sometimes that I learn, like I always see videos, or little things to learn more. So when you shoot something, don't shoot it from the. It's not recommended to shoot it from the size the lighting is getting because
Got
you
it.
don't have the depth.
got
You
it.
shoot for the light, the size you have the shadow.
Okay,
Even a person in a video, because it create that depth.
okay.
As soon as you are in this size, you lose like the natural science.
So
of it
is that for like an object or is that for a person?
for everything. I apply it to everything. I
Okay.
have seen results. Even on the short picture,
Okay, that just threw me off. Okay, so if I was the subject,
yeah. And you wanna,
okay, so like I'm here, I'm gonna give you the camera.
for instance, right? We have two cameras. We have
Mhm.
let's do it with the subject, so that way you can
Yeah, I'm
see.
like let's do application.
Yes. So here, right?
Mhm.
I'm here. I heard Gordon that saw you here. I have these shots.
No, can you do it with me? Me as the subject, because I want to be able to.
Yeah, okay. I have the shot. This I have you, right? I
Uh-huh.
have this key lighting from here,
Okay.
right? It's amazing. I like
And
the
it's
shot.
hitting here.
It's hitting there. I want a second shot.
Okay.
Instead of putting the second shot here, I want the second shot here.
Oh, so you're getting 2 shots.
I get 2 shots.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can see the 3D of your face.
Okay.
So I will take a picture.
But this wouldn't be the primary shot. Like you, so the only time you would apply this concept or logic is if you're doing 2 shots.
You applying yeah, because in here I can see the shadow in the right of your face. So I had the three-dimensionally from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But if I get a second shot, or for instance, if I shoot a picture of you, and I take the front picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the second picture I will get, it will be from here.
Oh, okay. So this is if you're trying to get a variety of different shots
Yeah.
with different styles.
Yeah, if I take
But
a
this
picture,
is not like a basic. This is not what you would go to for a standard video shoot.
exactly. No, if you have a standard video shoot, you already have that three-dimensional here.
Got it. Got it.
And
Okay.
your second shot,
But this is if you're doing additional shoots or you're taking pictures, but you want additional, kind of like a style, a different style.
yeah. What I even do with a subject, right?
Uh-huh.
For instance, I shoot this, but instead of going, if the light is hitting here,
I got you.
I shoot the picture from here, or the
One.
picture from here.
And then you come and shoot one from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do it here, depends, bro. You will see like how different, you see,
Mhm.
I lost the three-dimensional because I don't see shadows versus this side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it's softer too on that side. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, that's just a little things.
Little lighting trick. So I need to play with my lighting more to see kind of where I like it positioned.
Yeah. You need
But
to
for
create
me,
your
the
own
biggest
style.
thing, no, I kind of like the style that we have, and for me, I'm going for more of a professional, polished look. So I'm not gonna be doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff unless I do a podcast. That's the only place I would really be playing with lighting.
Yeah, after
For
you
most
say your
part, I
lighting.
want natural, clean, soft lighting that doesn't make me look old. Cause some light can make you look old too.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I want. Is just the standard, and here is pretty much the same. It's a soft focus.
Yeah.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, when you set up your lighting, you just repeat that.
Yeah, just repeat it. Just apply the concepts, cause that's what I'm like, honey.
You
Hey,
don't
girl.
recreating every time. I do that mistake. I was recreating every time.
Yeah, every time going in trying to start all over with the concept. Y'all, I'm about to go. I hope y'all learned something, cause that's what this was about. Learn, baby, learn. I'll holler at y'all later. Okay. And then too, cause I can go back and reference that. The same thing with this one. I could go back.